Somehow, you're still the last thing on my mind. The city's asleep outside my window. The streetlights barely glow. Another night of telling myself I should've let you go. I tried watching old movies, tried drowning out the noise, but every quiet moment still somehow leads to your voice. The clock keeps moving forward, but my heart stayed somewhere behind, lost inside a memory I can't seem to leave behind. Maybe that's the problem, the world moved on, and I did, and it's 2:17 a.m. and I'm still thinking about you, still wondering if you ever think about me too. It's 2:17 a.m. and sleep won't come tonight, 'cause every time I close my eyes, you're waiting on the other side. And every lonely midnight feels exactly like before, because part of me still loves you more. I know your number's gone now, I know your pictures disappeared, but somehow all the little things still feel so close from here. The coffee shop on 7th Street, the song we used to play, the way you laugh at stupid things that made my darkest days okay. People say it gets easier, maybe someday it will, but tonight the silence feels a little too real. Tell me, why do memories wake up at night? It's 2:17 a.m. and I'm still thinking about you, still carrying conversations I never got to finish through. It's 2:17 a.m. and my heart won't let you go, because some people become memories before we're ready to know. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe it's surviving the nights when missing someone feels louder than breathing. I should be asleep, instead I'm here, missing you again. It's 2:17 a.m. and I'm still thinking about you, even after all this time, even after all I've been through. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts slowly mend, but tonight what hurts the most is knowing you're still my last thought before the night ends. And somehow it's still you. Finally deleted your number. I thought it would help, it didn't. Your name is gone from my phone now, no trace inside my contacts list. but somehow every little memory still exists. I erased every message, every photo I could find, trying to make more space inside my mind. But memories don't have a delete button, they don't disappear that way. They stay hidden in the smallest things, waiting for the wrong day. I deleted your number, not the memories. I deleted your number, not the memories. Not the nights we stayed awake, talking about our dreams. I deleted your number, not the way you smiled at me, not the feeling that I had when you were next to me. And that's what hurts the most, you're gone from my phone, but not from me. I still remember your birthday, your favorite song, the way you'd always call me when something went wrong. I know I shouldn't think about it, I know I should move on, but some people leave your life without ever really being gone. Sometimes I reach for my phone without realizing why, like part of me still expects your name to light up the night. Tell me, how do you delete a memory? I deleted your number, not the memories, not the little pieces of you still living here with me. I deleted your number, but my heart didn't get the news, because every lonely evening still leads me back to you. Maybe moving on isn't deleting someone. Maybe it's learning how to live with what remains after they're gone. I thought it would be easier, I was wrong. I deleted your number, not the memories, not the late night conversations or the promises we used to keep. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts recover too, but tonight what hurts the most is realizing I can't delete your number, but I can't delete you. Your number is gone, the memory stayed. The days are manageable, it's the nights that get me. I can keep myself busy when the sun is still around. I can smile through conversations and blend into the crowd. But when the city gets quiet and the lights begin to fade, that's when all the memories start coming back again. The darkness has a way of bringing back the truth. And every sleepless hour still feels a little like you. Maybe that's why I stay awake, because sleep means facing you. The nights are harder without you, harder than they used to be, because every empty silence feels like it's calling me. The nights are harder without you, when there's nowhere left to hide from all the thoughts and memories I keep locked inside. And every lonely midnight still tears my heart in two, because the nights are harder without you. Still leave the TV on just to fill the empty space, but no amount of noise can replace your face. I miss the simple moments, the ones I never knew I'd lose, like having someone beside me when the whole world felt confused. And now it's just me and the ceiling, and the clock beside my bed, watching the hours disappear inside my head. Tell me, why do memories wake up at night? The nights are harder without you, every hour feels too long, because the darkness keeps reminding me of everything that's gone. The nights are harder without you, no matter what I try to do, 'cause every road inside my mind still somehow leads to you. Maybe heartbreak isn't the mornings, maybe it's the nights when nobody's around, and you finally hear everything your heart has been trying to say. I miss you most after midnight. The nights are harder without you, even after all this time, even after convincing everyone that I'm doing fine. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts slowly recover too, but tonight what hurts the most is how much I still wish you were here. The nights are harder without you, and tonight it's no different. Forgotten a lot of things, but not that conversation, not the last one. I remember where I was standing, I remember what you said, I remember how your voice sounded, and every thought inside my head. At the time it felt so normal, like every call we'd had before. I never knew those words become something more. Now I replay every sentence, every pause, every sigh, searching for the moment we started saying goodbye. Maybe I missed something, maybe I missed everything. I keep replaying our last conversation, like the ending might somehow change. Like if I listen one more time, the pain won't feel the same. I keep replaying our last conversation, every night inside my mind, looking for the answers I was never meant to find. And every lonely evening pulls me back to that room where I didn't know I was losing you. You sounded a little distant, but I thought you were just tired. I didn't hear the goodbye hidden beneath your words. Now every memory feels different, every moment feels rewritten, because hindsight has a way of showing what was missing. Sometimes I wish I could call you just to hear your voice again, not to change the ending, just to hear it one more time. Tell me, did you know it was the last time? I keep replaying our last conversation, trying to understand how two people so close could slip right through their hands. I keep replaying our last conversation, even after all this time, because part of me still lives inside that final line. Maybe closure doesn't exist, maybe some questions stay unanswered, maybe some conversations never really end. They just echo through the years inside your heart. I still remember every word. I keep replaying our last conversation, even though it changes nothing, even though the story ended and you're already gone. I know someday I'll heal, and no hearts learn to move through, but tonight what hurts the most is remembering how normal it felt right before I lost you. I keep replaying our last conversation, and I always will. I don't think I woke up one day and suddenly moved on. I think it happened slowly, without me noticing. Your name doesn't stop me anymore the way it used to do. I can hear our favorite song without completely falling through. The pictures don't feel as heavy, the memories don't hurt as much, and sometimes I can think of you without missing your touch. It's strange how healing happens in ways you never see. one quiet night at a time, until you're finally free. Maybe I didn't lose you today. Maybe I lost you a little every day before this. Maybe this is what letting go feels like. Not forgetting, just breathing again. Not erasing all the memories, but no longer living in them. Maybe this is what letting go feels like. Watching the pain lose its hope, learning to carry the story without carrying the weight. And every lonely midnight feels a little less blue. Maybe this is what happens when a heart starts healing too. I still remember everything, the way your eyes caught the light, the promises we used to make on long and sleepless nights. But now those memories visit without tearing me apart. They become old photographs instead of open scars. I never thought I'd reach this place after everything we've been through. A place where I can miss you and still choose me too. Tell me, is this what peace feels like? Maybe this is what letting go feels like. Not a goodbye, not an end, just waking up one morning and finding yourself again. Maybe this is what letting go feels like. Not losing what was true, but finally understanding that I can live without you. Maybe healing isn't dramatic. Maybe there's no final moment, no last tear, no final memory. Maybe it's simply realizing you don't look back as often anymore, and being okay with that. I still care, but it doesn't hurt the same. Maybe this is what letting go feels like. Even after all this time, even after carrying your memory through the darkest nights. Maybe this is what letting go feels like. The beginning of something new. Not because I stopped loving you, but because I started loving me too. I know I'll still remember. I know some scars remain, but tonight what feels different is the peace that came after the pain. Maybe this is what letting go feels like. And maybe I'm finally getting there. Looking back now, maybe we didn't lose each other at the same time. Maybe I was still holding on long after you let go. I kept believing in tomorrow, even when the signs were clear. I kept building us a future while you slowly disappeared. You stopped talking like you used to, stopped reaching for my hand, and somehow I convinced myself that we'd still make it in the end. I called it a rough season, a phase we'd make it through, but maybe I was the only one still fighting for me and you. Maybe love didn't leave all at once. Maybe it left one heart first. Maybe I was the only one still holding on, still reading meaning in every word, still hoping every silence wasn't what it seemed to be. Maybe I was the only one still holding on while you were already gone. And that's what hurts the most. I never knew I was loving us alone. I remember all the promises, the dreams we used to share. Now they feel like empty rooms with nobody living there. Sometimes I blame myself for not seeing it sooner, but love has a way of making hope look like the truth. And even now I wonder if there was something I could do to save a story that was ending long before I knew. Tell me, when did you stop choosing us? Maybe I was the only one still holding on, still waiting for your call, still believing we'd find a way through all of it somehow. Maybe I was the only one still holding on while you were learning how to leave. And that's the hardest thing, knowing I stayed when you didn't. Maybe real heartbreak isn't being left behind, he's discovering you were the only one who never stopped trying. Maybe I was the only one still holding on, even after all this time. Part of me still visits the life we left behind. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts slowly move on, but tonight what hurts the most is realizing I was holding on to someone who already let go. Maybe I was the only one still holding on. I know you're not gonna text, I know that, so why do I still check? Midnight comes and there I am, scrolling through nothing again, pretending I'm just passing time, but I know exactly what I'm doing. A part of me still hopes to see your name appear, even though it's been months since you've been here. The screen lights up the darkness, but never with your call. And somehow that's the moment I miss you most of all. I should know better by now, but hope is hard to kill. I still check my phone at midnight, like something's gonna change, or like you're suddenly gonna miss me and reach out through the pain. I still check my phone at midnight, even though I know the truth, because part of me still lives in the version of life that still has you. I deleted all the messages, but I remember every line. The way you'd say goodnight and somehow make everything feel fine. Now midnight feels different, the silence feels too loud, and every notification makes my heart beat for a second before reality returns and reminds me it's not you. Tell me, why does hope survive so long? I still check my phone at midnight, even after all this time, even after telling everyone that I'm doing fine. I still check my phone at midnight, looking for a ghost of what we were, knowing you won't text yet, wishing more than anything that you would. Maybe moving on isn't deleting the number, maybe it's surviving the nights when you stop expecting the message to come. Not tonight, not tomorrow, maybe never. I still check my phone at midnight, but not as often now. Maybe healing looks like this, maybe this is how. I still check my phone at midnight, but tonight feels different somehow, because for the first time I'm not waiting quite as much for you. Midnight again, and no message. Maybe that's okay. I deleted the chat, but somehow your last message never left me. I don't remember every conversation or every photo that we shared, but I remember those last few words like they're still hanging in the air. I read them over and over, trying to find something new, a hidden meaning, a reason why I lost you. Maybe I was searching for closure, maybe I was searching for hope, but all I found was silence in the spaces between your words. Funny how a few sentences can stay with you forever. Your last message never left me, even after all this time. I still know every word, like every line was mine. Your last message never left me, it's still living in my head. Long after the conversation, long after us ended, and every back again, because some messages never really end. Sometimes I wish I'd answer differently. Maybe then you'd still be here. Maybe one different sentence would have changed everything. But regrets are just shadows following us through the years, making us replay old moments and question what was real. I know I can't change the past, I know I should let it go, but some memories stay alive more than we'll ever know. Tell me, do you remember it too? Your last message never left me, like a scar beneath my skin, a reminder of a story that never got to begin again. Your last message never left me, even though you're long gone, because some endings stay louder than the love they came from. Maybe closure doesn't come in a final message. Maybe it comes when you stop reading it for the 1000th time. I still remember every word. Your last message never left me, even after all these years. It's still the thing I think about when the night gets too quiet here. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts slowly mend, but tonight what hurts the most is how clearly I still remember the end. Your last message never left me, and maybe it never will. Most days are easier now, but some nights feel exactly the same. I can go weeks without breaking, without looking back too much. I can tell myself I'm healing, and maybe that's enough. But then a certain kind of silence finds its way into the room, and suddenly I'm standing in the shadow of losing you. The years disappear in seconds, the distance fades away, and somehow my heart forgets that you're no longer here to stay. Healing isn't linear. Some nights feel like the day you left, like no time has passed at all, like the wound is still wide open every time I let it fall. Some nights feel like the day you left, like I'm right back at the start, trying to understand how goodbye can still break my heart. And every lonely midnight feels a little too familiar, because some nights still belong to you. I remember the way I remember how it felt, the way the world kept moving while mine completely stopped. I remember trying to be strong, trying not to let it show, while everything inside me was learning how to let go. Now those memories visit less often than before, but when they do, they hit harder than ever. Tell me, why do some memories never ache? Some nights feel like the day you left, even after all this time, even after all the healing, even after learning how to survive. Some nights feel like the day you left, and I don't know why it's true. Maybe because part of my heart never fully left with you. Maybe moving on doesn't mean forgetting. Maybe it means living a full life while still carrying a few painful memories from another one. I'm okay most days, just not tonight. How real it still feels on certain nights. Some nights feel like the day you left, and tonight is one of them. Forgetting you was something I could learn, I would have learned it by now. I've tried staying busy, I've tried moving on, I've tried convincing myself that what we had is gone. I filled my days with noise, I filled my nights with light, but somehow your memory still finds me every time. I thought distance would help, I thought time would be enough, but some hearts keep remembering long after giving up. Tell me, why is forgetting you so much harder than losing you? I wish I knew how to forget you, how to erase your name, how to hear our favorite song without feeling the same. I wish because no matter where I go, I still find you somewhere in my mind. And every lonely midnight still feels a little blue, because I learned how to live without you, but not how to forget you. I still remember your birthday, the sound of your laugh, the way you'd look at me when the whole world moved too fast. I know those moments are over, but knowing doesn't always change the way a heart works. Sometimes I see your shadow in places you've never been, and for a second I almost believe again. Maybe memories don't fade, maybe we just carry them differently. I wish I knew how to forget you, like you forgot me somehow, like the years between us actually matter now. I wish I knew how to forget you, how to finally be free, because part of me is still living inside a memory that won't release me. Maybe healing isn't forgetting, maybe that's the lesson. Maybe some people become part of who we are, part of our story, part of our soul, and no amount of time can change that. I don't want you back, I just want the ache to leave. I wish I knew how to forget you, even after all this time, even after telling everyone that I'm finally fine. I know someday I'll heal, I know hearts slowly mend, but tonight what hurts the most is knowing I still remember everything when you've probably forgotten me. I wish I knew how to forget you, but maybe some loves aren't meant to be forgotten. I was doing okay, at least I thought I was. Then I heard our song again. It started like any other evening, driving home through city lights. The radio was playing softly while I was lost inside my mind. Then a familiar melody came floating through the air, and suddenly the months between us vanished like they weren't there. Every word felt like a memory, every note felt like your name, and for a moment I was right back inside what we became. Funny how one song can bring back an entire person. Then I heard our song again, and everything came rushing back. The way you smiled, the way you laughed, the dreams we thought would last. Then I heard our song again, and suddenly I wasn't strong, because part of me still lives inside the melody where you belong. I thought time had done its healing, I thought I had moved ahead, but memories were waiting quietly inside the music instead. Now every lyric sounds different, every chorus feels too real, like the song knows every secret I never got to heal. Tell me, do you still think of me? When it plays, then I heard our song again, and all the walls came falling down. The love I thought was buried somehow still hangs around. Then I heard our song again, and the night became too long. Because some people leave your life, but never leave your songs. Maybe that's why music hurts. It remembers what we try to forget. Then I heard our song again, and for a moment you were here, not beside me, but inside every note I could hear. I know someday I'll heal. I know hearts move on, but tonight I still miss you when that song comes on. Then I heard our song again, and it felt like losing you twice. It was only a name, just a name. So why did it hurt so much? I wasn't looking for you, I wasn't thinking about the past. Then your name appeared somewhere, and suddenly the moment didn't last. The room felt smaller somehow, the air became too thin, and memories I locked away came flooding back again. I remembered every late night, every promise that we made, every goodbye I never wanted, and every reason that you stayed. It's strange how a single name can carry an entire story. I saw your name and everything came back. Every memory, every crack, every dream we built together, every road we never took. Some names never stop hurting. People think it's easy once enough time has gone by, but healing isn't a straight line, and neither is goodbye. Some days you're just a memory, some days you're still a wound. And tonight your name reminded me how much I once loved you. Tell me, would my name still affect you too? I saw your name and everything came back. The nights we stayed awake, the love we couldn't keep intact.
Someone who isn't lost
because I still need you, but because you mattered. And maybe part of me always knew some names never disappear, they just grow quieter. With time, I saw your name, and for a moment I missed you again. I thought enough time had passed, then one memory came back, and suddenly so did all the others. It started with something simple, a place we used to go, a street I hadn't noticed for months or maybe more. Then your laughter filled the silence like it never really left, and every piece of yesterday came rushing through my chest. I remembered how you looked at me like I was all you could see. I remembered every promise and everything we'd hoped to be. Funny how memories travel faster than people do. The memories returned before you did, before I heard your voice again, before I saw your face, I learned where you've been. The memories returned before you did, like they never went away, waiting in the dark for the perfect time to make me stay. And every lonely midnight still knows your name by heart, 'cause memories always find me before you ever do. I found an old photograph hidden inside a drawer, and suddenly the distance didn't feel distant anymore. The years disappeared around me, the room began to fade, and there I was again inside the life we made. I know the past is over, I know we can't go back, but memories don't care about the things we lack. Tell me, do old memories visit you too? The memories returned before you did, before reality could win, before I remembered why we had to end. The memories returned before you did, and stayed a little too long, because some stories live forever inside the hearts that wrote them. Maybe memories aren't trying to hurt us, maybe they're proof that something beautiful happened, even if it couldn't stay. The memories returned before you did, and maybe that's okay, 'cause every chapter taught me something, even when it walked away. I know someday they'll fade, I know healing takes time too, but tonight the memories came back. before you did. And somehow that was enough. Nobody tells you this. Healing takes longer than heartbreak. I thought a few months later I'd barely think of you. I thought the pain would disappear like everybody said it would. I thought I'd stop comparing every face to yours. I thought I'd stop wondering what could have been before. But here I am, still learning how to live without your light. Some wounds don't close quickly, they heal one night at a time. Maybe I expected too much from time alone. I thought healing would be faster. I thought I'd be okay by now. I thought I'd have all the answers. Instead I'm still figuring it out. I thought healing would be faster, but hearts don't follow plans. Sometimes they need more time than we can understand. And every lonely midnight reminds me it's still true. I'm healing, just slower than I wanted to. Some days feel almost perfect, like I finally moved ahead. Then a memory appears and pulls me back again. Not all the way to the beginning, not all the way to the pain, just enough to remind me that healing isn't a straight line. I guess that's part of growing, learning not to rush the scars, learning how to be patient with a broken heart. Tell me, why do we expect healing to happen overnight? I thought healing would be faster. I thought I'd be stronger too. But maybe strength is simply surviving what you've been through. I thought healing would be faster, but maybe this is how it goes. One quiet step forward, one memory letting go. Maybe healing isn't reaching a finish line. Maybe it's waking up and noticing the pain hurts a little less than in yesterday. Maybe that's enough for now. I thought healing would be faster, but I'm finally starting to see that healing isn't forgetting, it's learning how to carry memories without letting them carry me. And every lonely midnight feels a little lighter now, 'cause even broken hearts eventually learn how to heal somehow. I thought healing would be faster, but maybe healing was happening the whole time. For a long time I kept saying I was okay. Maybe I believed believed it. Maybe I wanted to. I've learned how to live without you. I've learned how to smile again. I filled the empty spaces you left behind back then. I don't check my phone as often. I don't replay every goodbye. And most nights I fall asleep without wondering why. But every now and then something catches me off guard and reminds me that healing isn't the same as being healed. Maybe I've come a long way, but maybe I'm not there yet. Maybe I'm not over you yet. Maybe part of me still stays in the life we almost had, and the dreams that slipped away. Maybe I'm not over you yet, even after all this time. Because some loves leave echoes long after they leave your life. And every lonely midnight still knows what we went through. Maybe I'm not over you yet. Maybe that's the truth. I saw a couple holding hands walking through the pouring rain, and for a second I remember how it felt to say your name. Not because I want you back, not because I'm stuck before, but because some memories still knock softly at my door. I know you've probably moved on. I hope you're happy wherever you are. But some nights my heart still visits the places where we are. Tell me, do old feelings ever completely disappear? Maybe I'm not over you yet. Maybe healing takes its time. Maybe letting go is slower when someone changed your life. Maybe I'm not over you yet, but I don't hate where I've been, because loving you taught me things I still carry within. Maybe moving on isn't waking up one day and feeling nothing. Maybe it's feeling less, a little more each year, until one day the ache becomes a memory too. I'm not who I was back then, but I'm not fully free either. Maybe I'm not over you yet, but I'm closer than before. The nights don't hurt as deeply, and I don't wait by the door. Maybe I'm not over you yet, but I finally understand. Healing isn't forgetting, it's making peace with what happened and who I became because of it. And every lonely midnight feels a little less blue. Maybe I'm not over you yet, but someday I will be. Maybe I'm not over you yet, but